Good morning friends. Today we will start with the new topic, the Wife of the Bath's Tale, which is actually related with comes under in Canterbury Tales. The work Canterbury Tales is written by Geoffrey Chaucer, who was very famous or a famous writer, poet. He was known for father. He was known as father of English literature, as well as he was also known as father of English poetry. So the work Canterbury Tales was actually incomplete work of him. So in the work Canterbury Tales, it was actually nothing but one of the traveling of the pilgrimage from London to Canterbury. And in this work, everyone decides, all the pilgrimage decides that on the way from London to Canterbury, every pilgrimage have to take 4 stories on the way to Canterbury and on the way back from Canterbury to London. So everyone have to take 4 stories. So it was decided, but because of the death of Chaucer, only 24 stories were completed. So from the 24 stories, we will today discuss about one tale of Wife of Bath's tale. Actually, as a character, we have to speak on the personality of Wife of Bath. All the information actually all the information is described in the prologue of the tale of Wife of Bath. So in the prologue there is description about how the Wife of Bath is. So she was shown as so much bold. She is not so much attractive still. She opposes all the thoughts of the society. So it is nothing but the thoughts or the progressive thoughts of Wife of Bath. She also tells that she was married 5 times. And she also mentioned one incident about her 5th husband. Actually, in some of the discussion between wife and husband, actually her husband beated her, and because of that incident, she was deaf by 1 year. So this is also explained about how the position of women is considered as inferior in any society in any time. So this is all the information is mentioned in the prologue of the story. After all the information, Wife of Bath starts to tell the tale. So in the starting of the tale, there is mention of the period. It is actually mentioned as the Arthurian time. So there was King Arthur, and there is an incident in which there was one young knight, and young knight rapes the maiden, and because of that, this was a big crime, and because of this big crime, King Arthur decided to kill the knight. And after some time, he actually escapes him and says that all the decision will be on your queen. So there is a queen, and queen gives one solution, or actually tells to the knight that I will give you one chance to save your life. I will ask you one riddle, and you have to give the answer of that riddle. If you are able to give the answer of that riddle or answer of the question, then your life will be saved. If you give the wrong answer, then you will be killed. And the time was given to give the answer was 1 year and 1 day. After that decision, the knight was traveling here and there. He asked every women the question. The question was that what do women want most in life? So this was the question asked by the queen. So he was asking every women the question. So there were different answers by different women. Some women says that I want money. Some women say that I want richness. I want another every thing which is needed for live my life very happily. So all the answers were not satisfactory to the question. After a very long time, at the last day, he was in a very bad mood or sad mood. So he was coming to the kingdom again, and there was no specific answer was got to that night. He was standing for some time, and he saw some maidens, and he went to the maidens, but all were vanished from that place. After that, there was one old ugly lady, and he again asked to the lady the question, what do women want most in life? So the old lady says that I will give the answer, correct answer, but there is one, actually you have to marry with me, then only I will give the correct answer. So for saving his life, he says that I am agree with you. Please give the correct answer. I will marry with you. After this discussion, the answer of the question was that all women desire sovereignty over their husbands or lovers. So this was the answer given by that old lady, and this was the correct answer. After this, the young knights life was saved by the answer of that old lady, and because all the agreement by the young knight. So their marriage ceremony was over, and after the marriage ceremony, the old women asked, "What do you want?" I would become beautiful but unfaithful. And another situation is that I would be as it is as ugly, but I will be loyal and faithful to yours. So what situation, in which situation you will accept me as your wife? So the knight's answer was that you will be ugly, still you will be faithful. I will accept you as my loyal wife. So after this answer, the old lady is transformed in a very beautiful girl. So this was all the story which is told by Gopal. So in the whole story, the message was that the loyalty, the beautifulness, as well as the actual situation of the society in that middle age. So Geoffrey Chaucer has tried to give the specific and minute details about the society also, about the thought also, and about the situation of that period also. So this is the short summary of the story Wife of Bath. So thank you very much.